Hello, everybody. This is your girl, Little Numpster, and welcome back to GregBlock Part 4. Part 4 already? Wow. Oh, is there something wrong with my face? Wrong with my face? I added googly eyes, and now my face is a little wonky, but it's okay. We're all silly here. How do I get out of this? This is your daily reminder that life should not be taken for granted. So in between episodes, I did a lot of granite mining. You might notice this little black thing here. I got tired of stuff falling over the edge, so now I can just infinity mine, and it just goes to this chest here. Yeah, that was just me getting a little tired and fed up. I have granite. I should probably just mine this. I should sieve this, I mean. Apparently my hammer has broken. It is no longer hammer time. In between episodes, I also did a little bit, and you'll notice there's a second furnace. There is now a crafting table, crafting station, and over here I built something. This chest inputs into this barrel, which inputs into this chest. So basically I throw dust in here, and all I have to do is add water to get clay. I'm very hyper today. Sorry about my last video. We're not going to talk about that. But in this video, I'm hoping that we can get some more steam power. Well, get started with steam. Not start steam power. If I could speak today, that'd be great. We are going to start with steam power today. I have enough brass to do it. There. What I also meant to do was to grab this clay and make some bricks. Is there no other way to get stone besides mining it, really? I might have to fix that later. So for now, we'll come over here. We'll do this. Okay. Yeah, it's very weird, very finicky. How do you keep getting in my hand? You need to figure out how to make a pickaxe. Oh, right. I, 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 okay. Why is Tinker's in here if I can't use it? Eat this. Because this is where the magic happens. Okay. I did manage to get the stencil table. Because I am going to do this way. That there, that there. Anyways. Doink. Okay. The pick head. We're just going to make this chest here. We are going to... Sorry, I went quiet. We are going to make this, which will hold our patterns. So that way, I never found it useful, but... Yar. So, splintering. 200, iron, 5. So we need to make it out of bone. Whoa, there's an Enderman. You've got googly eyes. Now give me your bones. Not when I'm eating. Everything's got googly eyes. This is amazing. Give me skeleton. It's spooky season. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. We're going to do this and this. And that's all that we can do right now until we get more bones. Hi, can I assist you? Give me your balls. I mean eyes. Hi, friend. Did you just shoot the other friend? How dare, I'm just gonna sit here. Hello? Anybody home? No? Well, you better get here soon. A carrot. Nice. I don't want to know where that's been. Your googly eyes, sir, are amazing. I'm sorry to have to do this. No fair. That's right. I just killed Ender Daddy. I mean, Enderman. Sorry. This is why this content is not made. This is why this content is not family friendly. That and the occasional F-bomb. I gotta work on that. I need a swear jar or something. Was that a Happy Meal? You, sir, are nothing more than a pile of bones. Thank you for your service. You will do very tasty in my bone meal. Nah, we need it for other things. Bone sword? Bone sword. Nah, we'll just make another flint one whenever the time comes. Okay, so what do we need to do? Fire bricks. Let's make another saw. So a little bit of this. By the way, the hoppers were really, really expensive. I had to use plates, which are 2 iron apiece. Quest, the Steam Age. And then we make our bricks. And then we have our small steam coal boiler. We don't have coal for it though, do we? We can make coal for it. If I had been sieving stuff this whole time for it. So now we just kind of sit here. Well, this does its thing. And we wait. This is the parts that I leave out. But I want to show you that this is what I do in between episodes. Interesting. So what do you do? I want my torch! Oh, hi. Why did you do that? Do, do, do. Another one bites the dust. The game is glitching already. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now I might make another one of these solar. Steam furnace, steam shape smelter. Used to shape materials into certain shapes. It can do. No, go back. They can do recipes that require 16 EU a tick. Or we can do a steam pump, which I would love to do. And this is where I realize how hard this is going to be. How much of a pain in the butt. Where's my hammer? Okay. How many of those did I need? We're going to need a lot more bronze than this, but this will be a start. Oh, geez. Ow. It's so hot in here. So I got the steam boiler. Now, if I could stop throwing stuff. What am I doing? Come back here. We're not done with you. 20 ought to suffice for right now. And then we'll just sit here and do this all day. See what I mean by it going that away? You may be thinking, well, you're not close enough. Well, even if I am close enough, it'll still jump, like that one, and that one. What do you do? A Lunite? How did you get in my inventory, Silkworm? You're supposed to be in there. See what I mean by things are just expensive? So we're gonna get the steam pump working, I hope. What do you mean we're missing two? I just pulled two. Oh boy, how do I make you? I have to cut this episode short. All this for a silly old quest. Well, maybe I'll do what I want to do, huh? Okay, so I have an idea of things to build. Steam extractor, extracting your first rubber. No thanks. That was easy. Don't know what we need it for. Moo and steam shaped smelter. Okay. Where's my one piece of stone? Literally missing one piece. Where's my iron? There it is. Whee! And then we are cooking with gas. Let's get back to this and sneak for info. Gonna make another hammer. And bingo bongo, we should be golden. Just need to do this. We don't have a screwdriver yet, but yet we have a file. Nami, what have you done? Come on. How many more do we need? We need 7 more, so we need 14. That's not helping. Alright, well, we're trying. We got one more thing to build. And then figure out how to use. Because honestly, I've got no idea. It's been a minute. I do know there's exhaust out the back. That should never be blocked. I'm going to go ahead and put some coal in it. Steam, water, steam? Where's my hammer? And then, once that gets hot enough, will we ever make steam? Let's find out. It's doing something. Why does it take forever to boil? Just like real life. You're probably yelling at me that I hooked these up wrong. Most likely did. Does it matter? No, because we'll find out in a bit. Where's the steam going to? Well, I'm going to go figure these two out. That does it for this episode. I've realized that I'm going to need a lot more resources and a lot more fuel. So guess what I get to do in between episodes? Yes, I get to mine and sieve. Mine and sieve. Well, that does it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe. Bye.